Hey everyone, Cahlen here, and I want to show you how when the solar electric bike is deployed with the hot tent that I have behind it there, because the hot tent and the stove, they all pack down and can fit into the electric bike. And now that it's deployed, I'm using the solar electric bike as basically the power station for my home, right? This is my home, this is where I live. And it's a very portable system, and it actually has all of the, I generate way more electricity than I actually need. So anyways, the battery that's normally in the back here of this bike can take me about 60 miles up a mountain road, right? Carrying all of my equipment. That's a lot of energy, and also, it can be charging while I'm going. So when I am deployed, I can take the battery out and I put it into the actual tent itself. So I'll just show you how I'm doing that. So we'll just take a quick look at the bike itself. See, it's got a 100-watt panel back here, which I've extended out with some metal poles which support it. And then there's a 50-watt up top. And this all runs into, there's a solar charge controller in there. You can see how the charge wire is coming out and going underneath the tent. And then you can see there's the battery there sitting right next to the stove. So you can see it's this is the battery, this black thing right here, and it's running into this buck converter, which changes the voltage. This is a 48-volt battery, and the things that I charge are generally either 12 volt or like USB, which is like what, 3 point something. So anyways, this thing changes to 12 volts, which makes it into like a cigarette lighter right here, and then I can plug anything that I would charge a cigarette lighter into. So right here I have a USB thing, and that is charging one of my phones, and it's also charging a USB flashlight, you can see up there, which is basically how I light the tent when it's dark outside. So it can have white light for the morning, and it can also have red light for the night, so that I'm not interfering with my sleep. So there's a lot of things that run off of USB, and there's a lot of things that can run off of 12 volt. So just having this system right here, having those two options, gives me a lot of things. Like I could boil water off of the 12 volt, lots of different things, and basically that's all I ever use. Also, this battery is huge, and I can charge all my phones and everything that I'm using, the lights and all the other stuff, for like 2 weeks or more off of a full charge on this battery. So even if the solar panels weren't working, I still have 2 weeks of charge there. So anyways, I just thought that was cool. I also want to mention, it's actually really good to be using a direct current system rather than an AC system. In your house, you're using alternating current, which gives off dirty electricity, which is biologically harmful to you. Direct current, which is what this is much more natural, and your body is less affected by it. So another reason why I like to do that. I could get a 48-volt inverter and basically then run anything that can run off of a house outlet. And I may do that at some point, but it is, kind of harmful to be nearby that. Like if you take a little EMF reader or trimeter and put it up to a inverter, you're going to get very high readings. So hopefully I won't need that, but it might be a good thing to have someday. So anyways, just thought that was cool. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll share it with someone that you care about. It helps them, it helps me, and it'll help you feel like a healthy type of person. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head on over to cahlen.org/gift, and there you can basically learn of ways to help me feed myself, shelter myself, and to upgrade and repair my gear. All donations give you the option of having a 1-hour life coaching call with me. So thanks again for watching.